Coming down in 5, 4, 3. Good afternoon and welcome to the 40th edition of the Leach Garner Cup as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. North holds a 20-19 edge. Coach Peter Pereira was telling me that years ago, like back when I was in high school, you had to win 70% of your regular season games to make the playoffs, as God herself intended. Playoffs were for the elite of the elite teams. Now you have to have a 500 record. Heck, in football, you can sometimes win 2 or 3 games and, believe it or not, get into the playoffs. So Coach Pereira wanted to have a end of the season playoff type game for the Bombardiers. Got together with the Red Rocketeers athletic department, and that's when they created the Leach Garner Cup. Again, North with a 20-19 edge. Attleboro, the host team today, wearing their specialized jerseys, which look great up close, but the white numbers on white stripes are difficult to read. North will start. Oh, I didn't ask who's starting in goal. Rats. Well, the fans will help me out with that one. Starting on the back line, the center backs are junior Jack Smith and junior captain Mason Prevey. Right back is Yoran Esteban. Left back is Jaden Beeland. In the midfield, the holding midfielder is number 5, Jonas Marks. Central midfielder is Corvinji Thomas, who leads the club with 8 goals, 1 assist for 9 points. On the right is Isa Marico. On the left, Lucas Pereira, grandnephew of Coach Peter Pereira. And the forwards will be Siri Akparanor, who we'll call Siri today as a senior, and junior Drew Ribeiro. Ribeiro's got 6 points in the year, including 5 goals. Siri has 1 goal and 2 assists on the year. For North, they're going to start Will Rodden in goal, senior goalkeeper. The center backs are Jaden Ramaki and Jeremy Carter. Right back is Colin Boyer. Left back is John Gillis. The holding midfielder is Tom Fitzgerald. The midfielder, Tyler Dameron, and the attacking midfielder, Patrick Etienvray, who leads the club with 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points on the season. Dameron, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. And Logan Shiner McCracken with 6 goals and 1 assist on the year. Parker Perry, 3 goals on the season. At forward, the striker will be Tyler Braley. Also at forward, Parker Perry and Talib Bob. And I can't believe I didn't ask Coach Pereira who the starting goaltender is. I believe that's going to be Keegan Gray. And we'll go with that. Let me circle that. Here we go. And there's the starting lineup for North Attleboro. 2 officials out there. On the left, that's the pride of Fall Reeve, otherwise known as Fall River, Louis Borges from Durfee High. And on the right, Bjorn Drogsbeck, played at Dover Sherburne High School, played collegiately at Roger Williams College. And yeah, that's Keegan Gray starting in goal for the Bombardiers. There's Mason Prevey greeting the officials there. 2 40-minute halves. And where's, oh shoot. Here's my paperwork. Bombardiers come in with a record. Oh, I didn't update my standings. Rats. Well, there's a mistake, folks. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is on top of the press box on this very windy day, running our camera. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, running graphics in studio. The third game of our triple header today. Nice catch, Jessica. As the field hockey team started off the morning with a tough loss to Bishop Fian, the Attleboro girls won the Blue-Red Cup with a 5-1 victory over North Attleboro. And here's the 40th edition of the Leach Garner Cup. This game starting just 7 minutes late at 2 o'clock. Wind is blowing aggressively from the upper right of your screen to the lower left of your screen. Attleboro will be in their special jerseys. Thick blue and white, horizontal stripes with white numbers on top of the white stripes. They look great up close. I'll do my best to track the numbers for you. North Attleboro in a funky look. White jerseys with red pinstripes, maybe in honor of the New York Yankees, Game 2 of the World Series tonight against the Dodgers. And then black letters and numbers, red stripe on the pants. Specialized jerseys for this 40th edition of the Leach Garner Cup. North with a 20-19 advantage. North will start heading right to left. Dameron has the ball intercepted right away. Number 20 in the white. Where's my pen? Where's my notes here? And we're ready to go. Corvin Thomas in the midfield now. Back to Smith. There's Mason Prevey. Prevey back to Smith. Beeland is the left back. The right back is Esteban. Prevey gets it to Beeland. Oh, steal by North. There's a heading right to left. There's Dameron. Wore number 42 as a freshman because Coach Burgess had no idea how good he was. Where's number 20 now? Beeland defensively. Is that Perry trying to cross the ball? Dameron trying to cross. Swing and a miss. Ball is chopped in front just over the head of the leaping Red Rocketeer. And that was number 11 for the Rocketeers, Parker Perry. 3 goals on the year. Watch out for number 22 in the white, playing attacking midfielder today, Patrick Etienne. 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points on the year. Had a goal against Attleboro, had an assist against Attleboro. The goal went to Logan Schreiner McCracken when these teams played back on October 2nd. Get that there, get that there. Dameron back pass. There's Tikas with the steal. Tikas on a nice pass to the left. Cross, headed out of there. Tikas tries to follow up, but Dameron gets in his way. Beeland in the 2nd minute. Beeland looking for a cross. Out. Corner kick, I believe. And right off the bat, a corner kick for the Bombardiers as we just enter the 3rd minute. Wind now blowing directly across the field from the far side towards the press box. Here's the delivery into the 6-yard box. Headed! Diving save. First shot on goal for the Bombardiers. And that leads to our first WGSC Wicked Good scoring chance of the game. One for the Bombardiers off the head, I believe, of Thomas. And that's the first shot on goal. Because of Beeland, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers caused the turnover. Speeding up the right is Esteban. Crossover. Beautiful play by Esteban. And then his crossing pass broken up by John Gillis. We're now in the 4th minute of play. Whoops, ball gets away from Esteban. And there he is right next to North head coach Jeff Burgess. This is his 23rd Cup or Garner-Leach game. 12th Leach-Garner game. His 23rd Cup game overall as he's coached both the girls and boys programs at North Attleboro. And he played collegiately at University of Miami. Mason Prevey, the left center back. He is a good one, starting alongside Jack Smith. I'm sure Sam Smith will see time there as well. We're in the 5th minute. That's number 4, Jeremy Carter, an outstanding back to the goaltender, Rodden. Blasts it upfield. Esteban knocks it ahead. There's number 15 for the North, John Gillis. Left side, Parker Perry. Dameron against Thomas. Big difference in size, but very similar ball skills. There it is, North using the entire width of this field, which is 120 yards long. A little over 75 yards wide. It's as big as a field soccer pitch can be. First foul of the game, that goes against North. And here's a set piece for Attleboro in the 5th minute. And they are 46 yards out from the left wing. Looks like Beelan is going to take this. Bombardiers over the head of Thomas as he tried to head it. Knocked away. Let me see that number. Good work for North. Oh, a steal nearly by Esteban. Originally good work by North's number 15, Gillis. That's Etienne, number 22 there. Got the ball to Gillis. Back line nearly stolen by Drew Ribeiro. Starting in the forward line. Drew Ribeiro, 5 goals and an assist for 6 points this year. Christian Tikas, 4 goals and an assist. Most of those goals late in the season. And there's Tikas there, who Coach Pereira says has one of the most powerful shots in all of his years of coaching here at Attleboro, which took over the varsity program, I believe, in '83. As we're in the 6th minute of play, and in 5 seconds, we'll be in the 7th minute of play. Throwing far side, long throw, top of the box. That was by Prevey. Left foot in by number 10, Mariko. There's Thomas. Ball control skills, flips it, headed up. Headed away by Tom Fitzgerald, the holding midfielder, number 6 in the white. Ribeiro comes away with the ball. Cross, too high, goal kick. 33:30 to go, first half. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get my hat at halftime down in the car. Comes a goal kick from Will Rodden, senior goalkeeper. Will's stats this year: 15 games played, 30 goals allowed, 2 shutouts, 2 goals a game average against. For Attleboro, Keegan Gray, I believe 3, 7, and 2 on the year. 24 goals allowed, 3 shutouts, 2.18 goals against average. Esteban bops it forward. Near collision, Gillis wins that. Gillis still controls. Pass up ahead to Perry. Perry with a cross, broken up by Marks. Lucas Marks comes away with the ball, playing holding midfielder today. No call. Credit the steal to Perry. Against Mariko. Thomas back pass to Mason Prevey, one of the best players on the pitch. We're in the 8th minute. Ball headed by North's right back, Colin Boyer. Here's a collision. Dameron checking on Tikas, helps him up. Oh, that's Marks he was helping up, I believe. Second foul of the game on North. Esteban back to Smith. Smith to Esteban. Right side, Marico. Drew Ribeiro, nice move, Drew. Esteban, good ball possession. Prevey, we're in the 9th minute. Long through ball, broken up on the right side by North. That's number 14, Talib Bob. You can hear the wind in our crowd, Mike. Again, blowing from the upper right of your screen to your lower left. This might be a steal. Marico knocks it in deep. Out of bounds. North throwing deep in their own end. You saw the wind take that ball. Throw in coming for John Gillis. Gets it up to Perry. Back to Etienne. Dameron. Long through ball. That is onside. Here comes Tyler Braley, the striker. Sets 3 defenders back, and he has to hold on. Back to Tom Fitzgerald, the holding midfielder, cleared by Prevey. Fitzgerald keeps it in. Marks to the left side. Thomas in the middle. We're in the 10th minute of play. That was a great opportunity for North. Long through ball pass by Etienne, who specializes in those. Ribeiro keeps it in. Ribeiro doesn't keep it in. That's the call by the near side referee, Louis Borges. Really good one, and Bjorn Drogsbeck is on the other side. Long through ball to Ribeiro. And then hustling back to make the play, Jack Ramaki, one of the center backs, number 2. Etienne. Nice touch pass to the right. Tom Fitzgerald holding midfielder. Through ball, trying to get Perry on the left. Hustling back is Esteban. Throw in, Red Rocketeers. We're in the 11th minute. Beautiful fall day, really windy. Oh, long throw. Diving play by Keegan Gray. We'll credit that for the first shot on goal for North. Each team with a shot on goal. Gray will punt into the wind, straight up and straight down. George or Esteban, your runner, George Esteban. Regarding the wind, I got a story to tell when we have a break in the action. Thomas tips it to Prevey, and again, the wind drives that ball straight down. Tikas tries to control on the bouncy turf at Tozer Cassidy Field. Marks had the ball taken away for a moment, and the biggest player and smallest player on the field, Thomas and Dameron, that's the 3rd time they've challenged each other over a ball. Dameron won that one. Dameron into the box, headed away by Prevey. Cleared by Marks. Oh, nice play. Blocked shot by Corvin Thomas off the boot of Fitzgerald. Pass, Marico. Marico some speed up the right wing in the 12th minute. Drew Ribeiro steps to the right, looking for a cross. Blocked by Ramaki. Swing and a miss, finally eventually cleared. Here's Esteban. That was Jack Smith over to Mason Prevey. He's played some backline and midfield this year. Corvin Thomas, one touch pass, broken up by the right back, Colin Boyer. Thomas again. Trying that long through ball. Broken up that time by Boyer again. Beeland tries to advance the ball. Not allowed by Tom Fitzgerald. Attleboro throw-in. 13th minute of play. And I'm definitely going to have to get my hat at halftime. Long throw by Prevey. Over everyone. Back the other way with the wind. Headed by Prevey. All the way over to the right back. Esteban. Patient with the ball to Thomas. Marks. Back to Jack Smith. Mason Prevey. Prevey with a goal and 2 helpers on the year. Smith, long ball. Knocked away. Is that Marks? Mariko. And back checking was Etienne. Step over by Perry. Back to Patrick Etienne. This is Etienne's 4th year with the varsity at North Attleboro. He was one of HockamockSports.com's 10 players to watch in the preseason. North had a player on that list as well, Corvinji Thomas. He had 10 goals and 6 assists last year, 8 goals and 1 assist this year. Etienne, his 4th year patrolling the midfield for North. Makes key decisions when he gains possession, key to transferring the defense into the offense, and really excels at the through ball passes. Ribeiro, speaking of through ball passes, but Mariko wasn't looking. We're in the 15th minute. I think you heard one of the fans say, good idea. HockamockSports.com Hawk 5. OA at number 1, 11, 1, and 2. They've only allowed 3 goals all year long. And one of those was to North, I think. Franklin, number 2 at 11, 3, and 1. Mansfield at 11, 3, and 2. Milford at 8, 4, and 4. Sharon at 9, 3, and 3. Attleboro on the edge, or number 6 in the league at 4, 8, and 3. Diving play, and the shot went wide. Attleboro's second WGSC Wicked Good scoring chance in the 16th minute. A diving save by Will Rodden. And in for the North. North is number 17, Gershom Jean-Pierre. Thomas intercepts that goal kick. A line drive with the wind. Comes back against 2 North defenders. Now 4 North defenders. Someone's going to be open, but the pass was intercepted by Issa Salumu, who just came off the bench. Beeland getting involved in the offense. Shoulder-to-shoulder contact over there. Wanted to get it to the back line. Prevey comes up, slides forward and makes the play, but North has possession. Etienne with a pass. And I was going to say Jean-Pierre running free down the left wing. Esteban hustles back. Nice play by Georges Esteban. 23.5 minutes to go first half. Esteban against Dameron. Nice play by Dameron, the junior, 3-year varsity player. Smith back to his goaltender Gray, can't use his hands. Again, Attleboro against a very, very aggressive wind here. There's Prevey. Beeland. Is that Pereira? Lucas Pereira, I believe, on the left wing. Let me look that up. Left mid, yes. That's Fitzgerald. Etienne. Left foot cross to Jean-Pierre. Back to Gillis. Gillis to Ramaki. Etienne, 1-touch pass to Gillis. Dameron. We're in the 18th minute of play. No score. Marks to Tikas to Thomas. Esteban. Mariko, 1-touch pass, a little too far for Drew Ribeiro. Good idea, though. Marks. Jonas Marks, number 5, is big brother watching down in Tampa. Both captains for the Bombardiers. Long shot through the uprights. 3 points in football, nothing here. That came off the boot of senior Tom Fitzgerald in the 19th minute. Unofficially, Bombardiers 1 shot on goal. North 1 shot on goal. 2 fouls on the Rocketeers. And the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers with 2 wicked good scoring chances. North looking for their first. Goal kick for Keegan Gray. Sun behind a cloud now. Might force Austin Ricketts to change the filter on his camera. Ball comes down, headed up by Fitzgerald. There's a hip check by Mariko, and that's going to be a foul. Attleboro's first foul. Set piece 60 yards away. Gillis will start as we just entered the 20th minute. To Ramaki. Crossing to Jeremy Carter, a really good one. Carter, one of the few with varsity experience. Well, they all have it now this late in the season. On the back line with North to start the season. And Carter's often a target on set pieces due to his height, number 4. You can tell by his number 4 or his red hair. Steal by North. Fitzgerald will try to counter. North showing some good patience here. Dameron rolling right. Nice pass. I believe that's the right back. Boyer in the middle to Etienne. Gillis trying to get it to Jean-Pierre. Broken up Esteban. Ribeiro tips it ahead. Nice play by Drew Ribeiro. Good speed, though, by John Gillis to break up the play. We're in the 21st minute. Number 22, Patrick Etienne. Broken up. Marks coming into the play, getting it to Tikas. Tikas streaking down the left. Tipped up. Goal kick. Or corner kick for the Bombardiers. And was that Pereira on the left side? Marks will take this corner kick. First corner kick of the game for the Bombardiers. 19:18 showing on the clock. Second corner kick, good thinking. First one came in the 3rd minute, which led to a header attempt by Thomas. Marks will use his right foot. Bombardiers, 2 at the top of the 6-yard box. 2 more charging in, headed away, and that's Carter. Jeremy Carter using his height. But this will lead to the 3rd corner kick. Oh, throw in, I'm sorry. Mason Prevey, but again, from this point, almost as good as a corner kick with the distance Prevey can get on these throws. See the wind hold that up as it's blowing diagonally from the top right of your screen to the lower left. Prevey again, about 10 yards back. 18:20 showing on the clock when he throws this in. Coming straight down, headed away to Dameron. Flicks ahead nicely. Esteban gets there before Salumu can. Looks like Beeland. And that was Mariko. Technically the 2nd shot on goal in the 23rd minute. Now the Bombardiers, with this wind, instead of trying a 50-50 ball, they'll try to work it patiently, and Beeland foils those plans. I think that's Pereira on that side. All the way back to Prevey. Sorry, that was Marks. Again, impossible for me to read these numbers here, the white numbers on big white stripes. Nice ball handling there by North coach Jeff Burgess. This is his 23rd Cup game, including both boys and girls. 40th Leach Garner Cup game for Peter Pereira. Tikas takes the pass from Prevey. Oh, and Carter was hit in the sensitive spot while defending that play. And we'll give him some time to recover as the clock is moving. 16:50 showing on the clock. And that's Louis Borges talking to the outstanding Jeremy Carter, one of the center backs. We'll take a quick break.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to Tozer Cassidy Field. Jeremy Carter is up. Goaltender Will Rodden tossed him his bottle of water. I think he has to come out of the game now. And once things settle, I'm sure we'll see him back. That brings striker Tyler Braley back in. Anyone can be average, folks. This will start with a long throw-in from Mason Prevey on the far side. 16:40 showing on the clock. So there'll be extra time at Super Secret Mystery Time. I've got to get my stopwatch ready for when we get to that point and my 4G flip phone. Steal by North. Jean-Pierre has the ball knocked away by Esteban. There's Mariko. Thomas, 40 yards out. All the way back to Mason Prevey. Tikas is over there. Yes. Tikas wins the battle. The third Tikas brother to play for the Bombardiers. After Emilio and Nick. I think Nick is still playing at Bridgewater State. Cousin, thank you. We're in the 25th minute, first half, no score. Bombardiers have had the edge, but certainly have not dominated. Steal. Esteban bringing the defense into the offense. Trying to link up with... Who's that out there for the Bombardiers? Cross, headed away by Etienne. And the Bombardiers' third wicked good scoring chance in the 25th minute. And I'm trying to see who that is for the Bombardiers on the right wing with the orange shoes. Is that number 17? Siri? I believe it is. .35 to go, first half, no score. Entertaining soccer. Dameron challenged. He holds the ball well. Back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald left side. Gillis. Gillis goes back to Ramaki. Whoops. Tika's trying to put the pressure on. And that leads to a steal. Back to Thomas. Corvin trying to hit the hole. Again, Corvin against Dameron, the biggest player on the field against the smallest. That's the fourth time they faced off now. Long blast on goal, but into this win, not enough on that. That came off the boot of Esteban. Third shot on goal for Attleboro, one for North. Two corners for Attleboro, none for North. One foul for Attleboro, two for North. Haven't had an offside yet in this game. Good speed down the right wing for North. Cross blocked. Mason Prevey on the defense. And it went off North, a throw in for Attleboro that Bieland will take in front of the official on the far side. Bjorn Drogsbeck played for the Dover Sherburne. Are they the Warriors? And played collegiately at Roger Williams, where Attleboro's Carter Shelton is playing lacrosse. Siri trying to get a through ball. Taken away, that was by Etienne-Vray. Marks. Tikas is offside. First offside against the Bombardiers. Just inside 13 minutes to go, so we're in the 28th minute. Under the clouds here on a beautiful windy fall day at Tozer Cassidy Field. 40th edition of the Leach Garner Cup. Headed forward by North, they lead 20-19. How's that for a competitive contest over all these years? Believe that was headed forward by Parker Perry, who's now playing the striker position, center of the three forwards. North using a 4-3-3 formation. Attleboro a 4-4-2. 4 defenders, 4 middies, 2 forwards. Bieland back there against Dameron. No, that's not Dameron. Smith. Stolen. Fitzgerald. There's Dameron, number 20. So who's playing on the right? Back to Dameron. Pops it forward. That's technically a shot on goal. Oh, thank you. Offsides before that. First on North. Trying to see who that is on the right side. .11:38 showing on the clock. Good news, folks. Jeremy Carter getting ready to re-enter the game. Bieland. Is that number 18 or 19? Ben Gurr, the sophomore on the far side. Knocked away Marks from Dameron, but Fitzgerald is there. Oof. Jonas Marks and Fitzgerald shoulder to shoulder. Hard but legal. Dameron. A little bit too much on that. Wind behind it all the way to Cameron Gray. Excuse me, Keegan Gray. We just entered the 30th minute. Look at that, come straight down into this wind. Siri. Knocked away by Gillis. There's a battle. Great work done by Parker Perry. Parker's got 3 goals on the year. Excuse me. And here he comes back in, Jeremy Carter. He'll come in the back line. And you can see the leaves blowing across the Tozer Cassidy pitch, right to left. Coming out, number 10, which is Tyler Braley, sophomore. Started at striker. He was at midfield there. So now North has their starting center backs back in place, Carter and Ramaki. Fitzgerald. One-touch pass broken up, I believe, by Lucas Pereira. Lucas, long pass to Tikas. Ramaki is there first, and it goes off the head. Off the head of Luis Borges. Tikas has a question. He didn't do it on purpose, Christian. 9:32 to go. Drop ball to restart. Gillis, Carter. Up the middle, Etienne-Vray. He's a good one. Etienne-Vray to the right back, Boyer. And I believe that's number 19 over there for North. Ben Gurr, G-U-I-R. Foul against Attleboro. That's the second foul against the Bombardiers. And I believe Thomas is down on the far side. Clock still moving, 8:50 to go in the first half. He's helped to his feet. by Luke Pereira. Should have asked Ned to leave his binoculars. Whoops. I have Peter Bray's smaller binoculars. See if Thomas is going to come out. He will. Who's that who came in? I believe that's number 9, Kevin Christie for the Bombardiers, who's come in, junior. Carter with that powerful right leg. Etienne heads it up. Christie gets involved right away. Nice play by Jonas Marks, has Siri to his right. 7:35 to go. Marks slows up, coming in from behind, nearly taken away by Gavin Hickey, 23 in the white. Whoops, out of bounds, throw in for North. To the foot of Dameron, one touch pass to Fitzgerald, to Etienne. Back to Dameron. Nice defense, Christie. Back to Christie from Esteban. Hustling back into the plays, Hickey. Crossing pass by Siri. Cleared away by Patrick Etienne, hustling back into the play. 6:56 to go, which puts us in the 34th minute. And I think we're going to have some pretty substantial extra time here at the end of the half. Tikas is coming out. Is that Ribeiro in up top? Series up top. Throw in coming for Mason Prevey. Kind of against the diagonal wind. Comes down, knocked out, kept in by Esteban. Keeps it in bounds. Second touch, third, fourth, fifth touch, it gets away from him. Steal by Hickey, but they can't clear. Gillis clearing attempts, goes off his teammate Hickey. Another throw in for Mason Prevey. And again, this is a diagonal win. This time they decide to throw it short right to Esteban. He lost it into the box. Left-footed out of there by Etienne. Touch pass by Perry to Etienne. Pressure's on, Bombardiers. Steal. Second tap is too far. Ball is free. And I think they're going to call that a foul on the Bombardiers. And they will. Free kick for North. Third foul for Attleboro, 2 in this half for North. 5:40 showing on the clock. So where's Siri Akparanor, number 17? Crashes net / GK in my notes. Goal kick for Will Rodden. New starter this year, Will Rodden, senior goalkeeper. Carter, cross, fails to connect, throw in Bombardiers. We're inside 5 minutes to go. 35th minute, 36th minute now. Prevey will throw in. Headed by Siri, headed out, trying to half volley, swing and a miss by Lucas Pereira on the far side. Beeland trying for the left-footed entry, behind the goal, goal kick. Coming in for North, number 14, Talib Bob, started at a forward position, and number 10, Tyler Bradley, who started at striker. And I think they'll resume those spots. Coming out, that 18 or 19, that's 19. Ben Gurr, also number 23, Gavin Hickey, the sophomore defender. Siri trying to tip it forward. Slides. Drew Ribeiro, and then steps on the ball, and a foul called on Jeremy Carter. And in the 37th minute, This is a set piece. Where's the ball? 30 yards out, dead center. Looks like it's Beeland. And is that Marks? To his left? I believe it is based on the armband. Here comes Jonas, runs by it. Beeland, left foot blast, blocked by the front wall. Blast is wide for Mason Prevey. That initial shot was blocked by number 10, Tyler Braley. And one's saying corner, one is saying, and it will be a corner kick. As third corner kick, 2:43 to go. Beeland will deliver with the left foot. Wind picking up, blowing right to left. Going for the far post. Headed up by Fitzgerald, I believe. Esteban trying to keep control for the Bombardiers. Nearly stolen by Perry. Jonas, kind of a miss hit, wide goal kick. And the clock has stopped as we are now in super secret mystery time. And I imagine there's going to be more than 2 minutes to go as we had two minor injury stoppages. Prevey, half volleys it out to the chest of a North player. I think that's Braley. He goes down, no call, got ball first. Nice touch pass by Breland. Crossing pass to Christie. Coming in, stealing it is John Gillis. Through ball, ooh. Good work by Jack Smith as that through ball nearly connected. Beeland. Not sure if that's Lucas Pereira on that far side or not. Christie, ooh, wanted to go back. Oh, back heel pass by Ribeiro, too far in front, broken up by Fitzgerald. Is that Marco Diaz in right now in the midfield? Nice pass by Perry. Dameron forward, back to Perry on the give and go. Sliding to knock it out, number 13, Jack Smith. Junior defender. We've played 1 minute and 16 seconds of mystery time. Dameron, shot partially blocked by Christie. That's a foul against North, their fourth. And then helped up by Etienne Vray. A minute 40 seconds since the clock stopped. It stops with 2 minutes to go in the first half, 5 minutes to go in the game. Keegan Gray bringing the ball 30 yards out from his goal, now 31. And he'll kick into the wind. Long blast. Etienne Vray knocks it down, but Marks is there for the Bombardiers. Back to Prevey. All the way back to Gray. Smith. Back to Gray. You can hear the wind picking up on our field mic. Prevey, Beeland. Marks, the holding midfielder. And they call that fifth foul of the half against North. North, the Rocketeers thought they had the ball there. I think this is Mason Prevey who'll take this. We're 3 minutes into Super Secret Mystery Time now. Coming the other way, I believe that's Bob who fires it up the right, throwing Attleboro. Nice stop by the cameraman down there. Kicks the ball back towards, where's Mark LaFontaine? All right, he's taking this game off as serving as a ball boy. And that's it. That will end the first half. No score. Unofficial stats. Whoops. For North Attleboro, 1 shot on goal, no corner kicks. They committed 5 fouls. Attleboro, 3 shots on goal. They committed 3 fouls and they had 3 corner kicks. And my unofficial stat, the WGSC's wicked good scoring chances. Attleboro 3, Red Rocketeers looking for their first wicked good scoring chance in this 40th Leach Garner Cup. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to go to my car and 1, get a hat to block the sun, and 2, I think I have some crackers in there. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is on camera up top, our newsman at AACS. And Austin, he's more of an adult than I am, as my life has revolved around high school sports for basically my entire life. Austin Ricketts, boy, oh boy, did he care a lot about high school sports when he was playing them. When he became an adult, he's moved on to other adult interests. Checked with the official, Louis Borges, who took a ball off the head, an inadvertent header earlier in the game. He said he passed concussion protocol with flying colors. Asked if I had any Advil or wine to help him recover. I did reach into my pocket, pull out a couple Advil. He said I'd rather have the wine, but he'll wait till after the game. No score at halftime. 3 shots on goal for the Bombardiers, 1 for North. 3 corner kicks for Attleboro, none for North. 3 fouls by the Bombardiers, 5 by the Rocketeers. And in the unofficial stat of wicked good scoring chances, Attleboro's ahead 3-0. Bombardiers in the royal blue and white unis, heading right to left. Steal by Dameron, the junior 3-year starter. Taken away by Esteban, Attleboro's right back. Where's my hat? Hold on. Cleared out of there. They have the ball up to Tikas. Tikas trying to get it to Siri. Siri, ooh, and Fitzgerald didn't mean to, but came down to the back of Siri's ankle. Jonas Marks, Bieland. Bieland pressured by number 7, that's Salumu. Slip pass, oh, Tikas tries to back foot the ball to the charging Bieland. Bieland from his left back spot got involved in the offense, and there he is again. Marks covering his spot. Marks all the way back to Mason Prevey, the junior, with a captain's armband, as we're in the 42nd minute. To Gray, Keegan Gray, the goaltender. North, 4 wins, 7 losses, 4 ties on the year. Attleboro, 4 wins, 8 losses, 3 ties on the year. The 40th Garner Cup. Drilled in deep. Siri flips it wide. Hustling back defensively, Jeremy Carter, and number 2, Will Rodden. 2 outstanding senior center backs. And this will lead to the Bombardiers' first corner kick of the half. 4th of the game. Back from distance. Goal! Corbin Thomas. And I believe Esteban delivered that ball. And Corbin Thomas, with his 9th goal of the year. And for Jorvan Esteban, his 2nd assist of the year. So off a corner kick in the 43rd minute. That was Esteban who delivered that long pass into the box, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Esteban to Thomas, as we get confirmation from Bombardier fans who've been watching these kids play since they were about 4 years old, who know more about it than I do. Timeout on the field, I believe taken by North, but we'll confirm that. 1-0 Attleboro. Goal, Corbin Thomas. Assist, Jorvan Esteban.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome, excuse me. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Bombardiers now have a 1-0 lead in the 40th Garner Cup. And Coach, where is it there? Getting a start up. Clock starts moving. 37-18 to go. Fitzgerald right side to Boyer. Boyer to Etiembre. Back to Fitzgerald. Whoops. Dameron wasn't looking. Leads to a turnover. Thomas. Thomas battling against Braley. Right foot pushes it through. Whoops. Cleared away by Colin Boyer. Chipped ahead by Salumu. Jonas Marks stays on Braley, who dishes the ball off to a teammate, and it gets back to Jonas's foot. Spread out, lads. Double teamed. Steal by Salumu against Bieland. And that's going to go against Attleboro. Attleboro's first foul of the half, fourth of the game. So here's a set piece in the 45th minute for North. 44th minute, Attleboro will take it. He's 35 yards out on the left wing. Rocketeers, balls towards the far post, headed out by Thomas. Attleboro gets there, spins, gets by. Beeland, but good defense there. Trying for the bicycle kick. Wow. Here's Fitzgerald. Now we're in the 45th minute. Some momentum generated from North. Now they're down 1-0. Salumu against Beeland. Beeland comes away. North throwing. Taking the throw will be number 12, Colin Boyer, the right back. Gets it to Fitzgerald. Right foot in the box. Gets back to North. Shot taken, blocked. That shot was taken by Braley. Gray comes out. Flops on the ball in the 45th minute. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to AACS 15 Sports. Beeland all the way back to Mason Prevey, junior captain, 3-year varsity player. Corvin Thomas has the goal on a corner kick off an assist from Jorvan George Esteban. Cleared out of there by Ramaki. Good distance on that. I think that's Christie on the far side. Final boys soccer game of the season broadcast coming up Monday as Attleboro hosts King Philip. Normally, the Leach Garner Cup ends the regular season for both teams. This year an exception. Dameron with the steal. To Carter. Up the middle, Attleboro. Dameron, Carter, Attleboro. Probably their top 3 players. And there's Attleboro again. 14 points on the year. Steal by Prevey. Gets it to Luke Pereira, senior captain. Subs coming in. Drew Ribeiro coming in for Christian Tikas. Here comes a throw by Beeland to Ribeiro. Off the chest of Colin Boyer. Salumu, who's had a good second half. We're just in the 7 minutes into the second half, but he's played well this half on the right side. Beeland left foot in. Siri tries to one-touch it to Ribeiro. Dameron rolling to his left, all the way to the left outside back. I believe that was number 15, John Gillis. Dameron and Thomas again challenging for the ball. Is that the 5th or 6th time that's happened today? Thomas about twice as big as Tyler Dameron, which has no effect on Dameron and his effort and hustle in going after that ball. Attleboro, nice play. Touch and go with Fitzgerald back to Carter. Carter to Salumu. Marks gets in there with a steal, tips it to Beeland. One touch pass to Thomas. Turns, through ball, broken up by the right back Boyer. 48th minute. Now the 49th minute. Boyer, ball blocked by Beeland. Throwing it in. His girls soccer coach, Steve Santos, with all kinds of baggage he's carrying. Girls had a 5-1 victory in the Blue-Red Cup. Zenda Joni, player of the game for Attleboro. And Sylvie, what was Sylvie's last name? Scored a goal for North and had to fill in and play goaltender for North in the game. They were the most outstanding players. Cross, left foot inside, right to Keegan Gray. Technically, North's second shot on goal. Neither a severe threat. 31 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. Gray will punt it with the wind, and the wind just died down. Fitzgerald heads it forward. Thomas the other way, just over Ribeiro's head. Carter clears into the midsection of Thomas. Thomas through ball down the left wing. Luke Pereira, senior captain, grandnephew of Coach Peter Pereira. Right-footed cross, far post. Good opportunity. First shot on goal in the second half, and that came in the 50th minute. Corner kick. This will be the 5th corner kick of the game, 2nd of the half, and it was a corner kick. Again, Beelan to Esteban, the right back. Esteban delivered the ball into the 6-yard box, headed in by Corvin Thomas. This time he goes for himself, headed away by North's Tyler Braley. Another corner kick from the other side. Jonas Marks will take this with his right foot. Attleboro, I think Christie on the goal line. Headed out of there by North. Dameron heads it forward to Salumu. Look at Jonas Marks hustle back into that play. Good sportsmanship there shown between Marks and Salumu. Throw in for Mason Prevey. Fakes the throw. Fires it towards the 6-yard box. Up. Off the stomach of Ribeiro, out of bounds, goal kick. 28:50 to go in the game, so that puts us in the 52nd minute. Here comes Will Rodden. Goes to Carter, Jeremy Carter, pressured by Ribeiro. Fitzgerald to number 12, that's Boyer. Back to Fitzgerald. Nice move, Carter. Far side, left back, that's Gillis. Stolen. Stolen by Esteban to Marks to Thomas. Thomas trying to hit Siri, charging the net. And that was broken up by Boyer. And another corner kick for Attleboro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th corner kick for Attleboro. This one occurring in the 53rd minute. Unofficially, Attleboro with 5 shots on goal. Again, I forget to count goals as shots on goal. Back to Beelan to Esteban, back to Beelan. Left-footed blast, high, goal kick. Attleboro 5 shots on goal. Excuse me, get rid of that. Put that there. North 2 shots on goal. Neither with a lot of authority on them. Attleboro has now taken 7 corner kicks. North looking for their first. Attleboro's committed 4 fouls, 1 this half. North's committed 5 fouls, none this half. And in wicked good scoring chances, Attleboro 4, North nothing. Prevey back there, gets there first before the hard charging Tyler Braley. Hope he's okay. Yes, he's young. He's in high school. He has cartilage. He bounces up from that. In the 54th minute, 1-0 Bombardiers. I think Tikas is back out there for Attleboro. Thomas knocks it away from Fitzgerald. Tries to counterattack. He's got Tikas on his right. Ribeiro on his left. Ribeiro stays on side. Oh, the pass is just too far out in front for Drew. And Drew's frustrated. He wanted that pass earlier. Good rush in the 54th minute. Rodden, goal kick. Against the wind, out, comes straight down, throws off all three players trying to adjust to that ball in the air. Peter Pereira sitting at the end of the bench, points to his, whoops, nope, coach going the other way. Throw in by North. Good work by Luke Pereira, and then Marks all the way back to the goaltender Keegan Gray. I believe that's Sam Smith. Whoops. And this will be a North throw-in. No, Attleboro throw-in, okay. And everyone was confused. A lot of people, yes, it is a Attleboro throw-in. Now in the 55th minute, Dameron thought it was going to come cross field. That's the left back, John Gillis. Taken away. Tikas helped out there.
There you go, Drew.
Ribeiro on the long through ball. Shot just wide. In the 56th minute, fifth wicked good scoring chance of the game for the Bombardiers. Ribeiro wide, great pass from midfield. And I believe that came from number 10, Isa Mariko. Headed back, nice huck on that jump. Was that Chris? No, Luke Pereira. There's Thomas charging forward. For Tikas, shoulder to shoulder collision with Ramaki, two big strong lads. And Louis Borges on the far side says North throw in to Dameron. We're in the 57th minute, and it's starting to warm up here at Tozer Cassidy Field. People shedding layers in front of me. And boy, that reflection off the school across the way. Wow, is that bright. 23 minutes, 30 seconds-ish to go. Throw in for the Bombardiers on the far side. Usually taken by Mason Prevey. Nice distance. Headed away to Dameron. Tries to head it away, but Mariko puts it back in. Knocked back out by the Red. Throw in Bombardiers. Peter Pereira, in his 41st year, I believe, or 42nd year as the Attleboro varsity coach. And this is the 40th year of the Leach Garner Cup, an idea he came up with. In front, oh, getting underneath it and popping it through the uprights. Goal kick. See who that was. Is that number 14? Nope. I believe that was Christie. Nope, that was Luke Pereira. Rodden with a kick. But again, back in the early days, in the 70s, as God herself intended, playoffs were for the elite teams. Not every team, not teams with 500 records, elite teams. So you had to win 70% of your games to make the playoffs. Makes sense to me. It's the playoffs. So as that's a very high bar to reach, Attleboro and North often not qualifying for the postseason. Peter Pereira came up with the idea for the Leach Garner Cup, and this is the 40th time it's being competed for. North has a 20-19 edge. We're in the 59th minute, folks. Tikas comes back into the play, generates a Ribeiro steal, but blasting it forward is Carter. Headed. Thomas. Thomas against Dameron again. Nice quick touch pass. to Thomas. Controls it well amongst 4 Red Rocketeers. Down the right wing. Broken up. I believe that was John Gillis who broke that up. And trying to get the number of the Bombardier over there. Might have been Mariko, I'm not sure. Another corner kick. This one in the 59th minute. 5th of the half, 8th of the game. Out top, Marks. Left foot blast, wide, goal kick. Time is now 3:21. I've been here since 8:50 this morning. Field hockey game against Bishop Feehan at 10 a.m. Feehan won that one, 3-1. Girls soccer game in the Blue-Red Cup. Attleboro won that, 5-1. Zendajoni, player of the game for Attleboro. And who was it for North? All right, get back to the action, Paul. Steal by North. Etienne-Bray. Patrick, left-footed blast, blocked by Prevey. We're in the 60th minute. Dameron keeps it in, back to Etienne-Bray. Excuse me. Okay, that was Mariko, I believe. Isha Mariko. Popping it. Gonna shield my eyes from that reflection on the side. Dameron with a nice play, but Ribeiro comes back checking. All the way to his goaltender, Keegan Gray. Nice work defensively by the forward, Drew Ribeiro. 19:40 to go, 1-0 Bombardiers. Goal scored by Thomas. His 9th of the year for 10 points, assisted by Esteban, his 2nd. Here come the Red Rocketeers. Dameron broken up by Jonas Marks from behind, but a cross broken up by Prevey. Cleared. I believe that's Isha Mariko. And that's the first foul of the half, 6th of the game against North. Paul Healy here with you. Austin Ricketts on camera on top. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Free kick for the Bombardiers taken by Prevey. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, a techno wizard at AACS. He would admit, though, doesn't know a whole lot about sports ball. Yeah. Thomas with the steal. Isa Mariko against Dameron. No call, letting him play. Consistent officiating. I believe that was Marks. Back to Smith. Over to Mason Prevey. We're in the 63rd minute. Prevey to Beeland. Again, Beeland just a sophomore. Played in the back line as a freshman. I wonder with his speed if we're going to see some time at the front line. Reminds me very much of Kennedy Samuel on the girls team. Started the season on the back line. She's also a track runner in the 200 and 400. Coach Santos, about halfway through the year, decided to use her on offense more. She has 9 goals with 1 game to play now. Mason Prevey flying across. Decisive defensive play with 17 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And again, it's warming up here at Tozer Cassidy Field. Fans shedding layers left and right. Lucas Pereira. Tikas in front of him. Just gets away, rolls all the way to Rodden. And again, Attleboro has been outstanding defensively today with 16:45 to go. North has 2 shots on goal, but unofficially not a single wicked good or quality scoring chance yet. But plenty of time. I believe that was Sam Smith defensively. And I think we have our first cramp of the day as Corvin Thomas goes down. Clock is stopped with 16:25 to go. That's the 16th minute. And we'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports, 1-0 Bombardiers.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 16:25 showing on the clock. Louis Borges starts it up again. He's the official on the far side. On the near side, Bjorn Dragsbeck from Dover Sherburne High School and Roger Williams College, where he played collegiate soccer. Tikas battling against Fitzgerald, knocks it forward, but Dameron is there for the Rocketeer steal. Lucas Marks again involved, senior captain. Excuse me, Jonas Marks, you idiot. He's a captain of the Bombardiers, just the way his brother was, who I believe might be watching down in Tampa a few years ago. Coming into the back line for North, number 23, Gavin Hickey. Rest is holding midfielder Tom Fitzgerald. So we'll see who's moved up to take that role. Trying to see the number, whoever it is, he's marking Christian Tikas. Attleboro gains about 15 yards of field position. 15:20 showing on the clock. Long throw in. Headed, I believe, by the left back Gillis. And that call goes against Attleboro. Second foul of the half, fifth of the game. Carter will start for North. We're inside 15 minutes to go. We're in the 66th minute out of 80. Drew Ribeiro. I believe it goes directly to a shootout if we're tied. Getting ready to enter for Attleboro is number 12, Sam Smith. Back pass to Carter from Boyer to Etienne. Whoops. Great job by Etienne. Drops it forward. Rushing down the right was Talib Bob. 14:15 to go. Throw-in coming up for right back Colin Boyer to Etienne, and that's where they want the ball. Dameron. Jonas Marks with the interception. Gets it to Tikas.
Come on, Tikas.
Christian Tikas. Stolen by Boyer.
Stay on it, Tikas.
That's... His feet got the ball, but Tikas' hands and arms were up into the hips and legs of Etienne, which caused him to go down. Don't have a problem with that foul call. Third of the half, 6 of the game against the Bombardiers. North also with 6 fouls, but just 1 this half. So from 65 yards out, Carter will blast it against the wind. Nice distance, headed forward. Etienne tries to blast it, blocked by the Attleboro back line. Popped up by Marks. Reverse spin on it. Knocked out of bounds. Whoops. No, stays in. Smith ready to come in for the Bombardiers. Parker Perry is going to return for North, along with St. Jean-Pierre, all the way to Rodden. We're inside 13 minutes to go, folks. We're in the 68th minute. Fitzgerald is going to come back for North as well. Etienne, nice play. Gets it over to Boyer. Boyer with a nice move. Beeland is there, though. The pass too far for Attleboro. Jonas Marks. Steal by Bob. Trying to run a give and go with Dameron. Mariko knocked it away from Dameron, but they got it back. Tyler Dameron, junior, third year in the varsity. He might have that armband on next year as a captain. Nice work, cleared out of there towards Coach Burgess of North. And here come the subs. And for Attleboro, number 12, Sam Smith coming in. Oodles of changes for North. And let's see who's coming off for Attleboro. I think we have a timeout. Who called that timeout? Thank you. Attleboro calls the timeout with 11:51 showing on the clock. Whoops. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the broadcast on the YouTube channel, feel free to leave a comment. As Kevin Callahan always says, if it's a positive comment, text right away. If negative, at least count to 10. You can also subscribe to the AACS YouTube channel. Corbin Thomas is going to get ready to come back in. There was a story I was going to tell earlier. I never got to. Oh well. Back throw all the way to center back Jeremy Carter. A good one. Boyer. Fitzgerald. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Fitzgerald. Dameron. Kind of headed forward by Taub.
Come on, Jack.
Jack Smith is in. Attleboro trying to weave through, broken up finally by Beeland. Goes to clear, but Boyer is there. Dameron. Coming from behind was Mariko. But North maintains possession. The left back is Gillis. Fitzgerald back in and holding midfielder. Who's that? Drew Ribeiro. Ooh, Christie thought he was off. I thought he was offside. I think they just played the advantage on that. The ball went right to the goaltender, so the official on the near side, Bjorn Drogsbeck, let it go. Beeland gets back defensively. Nice sprint to barely beat Ben Gear to the ball. The ball matriculates to Drew Ribeiro. Long touch coming way outside the box, blasting it towards us. Was the goaltender, Will Rodden. Got all of that one. Wind picking up again here at Tozer Cassidy Field. And we're in the final 10 minutes. 10:05 to go. Corbin Thomas coming back in along with number 17, Siri Akparanor. We'll call him Siri. We could help on the orange shoes. But again, first 70 minutes of a soccer game is a test of skill. Sometimes the last 10 minutes is a test of will. Throw in for Mason Prevey. Fundamentally outstanding player. Anticipates the game so well, either as a backliner or a midfielder. Siri tips it forward. No one there. Etienne, speaking of people who read the game well, tries to clear with the left foot. Coming up on the right side. Sam Smith knocks it deep. As the Smith brothers are now together on the back line. As the outside back on the right, I believe, is Jack. No, is Sam. So Jack, Smith, and Prevey are the middle backs. That was Attleboro's 4th foul of the half, 7th of the game. So Jack Smith and Prevey are the center backs. Right back is Sam Smith. Left back is Beeland. 8:35 to go. We're in the 72nd minute. Throw in Beeland in front of Coach Burgess. Siri tries to tip it. Etienne is there. Nice play by Jonas Marks. Number 8 is in for Attleboro. That's Amaya. Marks next to Amaya. Okay, better effort on the Attleboro bench. Come on, to get that ball there. Why I oughta. You're all former soccer players, you crazy mixed up kids. Throw in Jonas Marks. And that'll be the 2nd foul of the half, 7th of the game against North. Free kick for Attleboro. 62 yards away, or 61 yards away. 7:44 to go in the game, clock moving. Beeland getting ready. Siri is up top. Headed forward by Marks. Trying to see who's playing on the right side up top now. Dameron, pass to the left. Some confusion. Broken up on that side. Aggressive play. Sam Smith from the right back spot. Now he's got to get back. Trying to see where Esteban is playing. Colin Boyer gets to number 19, Gurr. Throw in, 6:50 to go. 1-0 Attleboro. Goal in the 43rd minute. Esteban to Thomas off a corner kick. Steele. Nice play, Jonas Marks. Tom Fitzgerald with a good play, but back to Marks. Ooh, and he misses connecting with Amaya. And there have been Amayas at Attleboro on both the boys and girls soccer teams in past years. Nice touch pass to Etienne. Wanted to hit Gurr, streaking down the right. Miscommunication, turnover, Attleboro throw-in. Tikas comes back in for the Bombardiers for Siri, and Issa Mariko comes in. Long throw by Prevey. We're inside 6 minutes to go. Etienne. And that's a foul on Tikas. 5th of the half, 8th of the game against Attleboro. And this is going to be a set piece for North. In the 74th minute, 45 yards out, right wing. Carter, powerful right leg, even though it's into the wind. Driving, now the ball's starting to settle in the air. Thomas is in the middle of it. Nice play. Cleared. Amaya got the second touch. I believe Mariko the first. And we're heading near super secret mystery time. 9 seconds away. Ooh, Tikas pops it up into the air, into the bench. Clock stops with 5 minutes to go, and we have entered super secret mystery time. Bombardiers trying to hold on to a 1-0 lead. You don't want to sit back, though, against North Attleboro. Whoops, miscommunication between Beeland and Thomas. Throw in for the team. Bearing the colors of the Red Rocketeers. Fitzgerald holding midfielder, back to Boyer. Pass across, Etienne. Left-footed delivery, the far side, headed away by Sam Smith. Dameron now has it back. 30 yards out, slicing through players, spinning. Down goes Mariko, but knocks the ball away. Thomas wants to counterattack. See there with Amaya? Too far. Carter steps up. There's Esteban, I believe. One pass to Tikas. Rodden coming way out. He was outside the box there, wasn't he? Oh, they called offside. Offside. Just the third offside call of the game. Second against Attleboro. Attleboro. We're about 1 minute, 10 seconds into super secret mystery time. Fed by Boyer. Down low. Here's Gurr. Beeland. Nice hustle by Braley, but cleared by, I believe, Amaya. Beeland. Left foot blasted forward. Carter heads it ahead. Gear. Beeland on him. Throw-in, which will be taken by Colin Boyer. 1:45 into mystery time. 1-0 Bombardiers, goal in the 43rd minute. Beeland left foot out. Fitzgerald heads it ahead. Dameron heads it forward. Number 11, Parker Perry with 3 goals in the year. There's Etienne. Left side. That was Gillis. Etienne thinks of a long blast, blocked by Mariko. Thomas trying to move forward, has Tikas on his left. Settles. Very difficult to take the ball from Thomas. They almost do it though. Sam Smith blasts it forward. Carter and Tikas collide. Fitzgerald, 2 minutes, 40 seconds into super secret mystery time. Beeland. Amaya. Whoops, blocked by Boyer, excuse me. Boyer to Gurr. Nice move. Down the right wing, that's Braley. Cross, knocked down by Mason Prevey, kept in by Tom Fitzgerald. 3 minutes, 5 seconds into super secret mystery time. Esteban to Tikas, streaking ahead. Tikas showing his speed down the left. Carter's coming after him. Tikas stutter steps inside, outside, looking for a cross. Just misses wide. Beautiful bid. 6th wicked good scoring chance for the Bombardiers. In about the 74th minute, 73rd minute, we're 3 minutes, 40 seconds into super secret mystery time. Sam Smith on the far side. Nice play by Dameron to push the ball forward.
Good job, George.
That call goes against North. 3rd foul of the half, 8th of the game. And complaining about that call is Braley. He's right, he did get the ball first, but then his entire body slid underneath of a Jonas Marks, causing Marks to come down. And Jonas tried to take a few extra yards there. Prevey, 71 yards from the goal, blasted as we're 4.5 minutes into super secret mystery time. And that's a turnover. Didn't want to do that. Quick throw in for North. They'll gain field position there. We'll have a presentation of the Leach Garner Cup. If the Bombardiers can hold on, this series will be tied at 20 wins apiece. Also the MOP, most outstanding player for each team. Thomas from distance, wide of the goal posts. Goal kick. And my clock just hit 5 minutes on super secret mystery time. Rodden. Left side Gillis, I believe. Down the left wing. Thomas steps in in the midfield position. Played more midfield late this season than forward. Etienne Vray, great ball handler, gets it to the right to Boyer, bringing the defense into the offense. Nice pass up ahead. Touch pass to the right, Gurr. First touch cross, headed away, Mason Prevey. Kicked up by Beeland and bounces out into the north bench. Throw in Boyer. Beeland to Mariko. Stolen by Etienne Vray. Gets it to Braley. Cross, save! Cameron Gray! Third shot on goal, first of the half for North, and that is North's first wicked good scoring chance in the 81st minute of this game. And there it is! The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers win the 40th edition of the Leach Garner Cup 1-0 on a goal by Corvin Thomas in the 43rd minute. Beeland took a corner kick and kicked it up top to Esteban. Esteban with a long feed into the 6-yard box. Corvin put it home, and that goal held up. Unofficial stats. Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, 5 shots on goal. North Attleboro, 3 shots on goal. Only one of them a real solid chance, and that came in the final minute. Attleboro with, get this, 7 corner kick opportunities. Rocketeers did not attempt a corner. Bombardiers committed 8 fouls, 5 in the second half. North Attleboro committed 8 fouls. And now we'll have the presentation. Whoops, I can stop my stopwatch now on my 4G flip phone. We'll have the presentation of the Leach Garner Cup, which after 40 years is all tied up at 20 apiece. How's that? I can undo Ned's headphone here. And there the team shaking hands. Well, who do you folks think deserves the player of the match for either squad? See how that compares to the selections made by the selection committee here. Ryan Lanigan from HockamockSports.com down there. I'm going to request combat pay from Jim Jones. I've been here since 8:50 and did not get my nap this afternoon. I'm at the age where I don't want to nap in the afternoon. I have to. Great day of a triple header here at Tozer Cassidy Field. Bishop Feehan edged Attleboro 3-1 in field hockey. In the Blue-Red Cup, Bombardiers prevailed over the Rocketeers 5-1 in an entertaining girls game. And here, in our third and final game of the day, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers with a 1-0 victory over a gritty, gutty, classy North Attleboro Red Rocketeer team. So Attleboro moves to 5-8-3. North falls to 4-8-4. And there's a ovation for the hometown crowd. Start putting some of my equipment away while we're waiting for the announcements. We're going to go run a spot right now. Don't go away.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back. Candidates for player of the game: Corvin Thomas, who scored the game winner. Jonas Marks was outstanding. Whoops. Today for Attleboro. Whoops, wrong roster. There we go. In the role of holding midfielder. involved in the defense, involved in the transition of the defense to the offense. Attleboro played very well as a midfielder, attacking midfielder for North. And there's Coach Burgess presenting the Leach Garner Cup to Peter Pereira. And how even has this matchup been after 20 years, each squad with 20 victories? I called that right, Patrick. I've been pronouncing it right all day. Attleboro with the player of the match, or great choice. Number 2, Yoran George Esteban. Outstanding. He was active, played right, started at right back, then played in the midfield, had the big assist on the Corvin Thomas goal. He was all over the field. Boy, I didn't mention George when I was speculating who might win the award, but they got it right. He's the man who deserved it for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, and he'll have that plaque forever. That's going to wrap it up. I'm Paul Healy. I want to thank Austin Ricketts, who was on top of the press box on camera without getting blown off for all 3 games. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Most important part of the equation, you, the viewers. And look at him celebrating the Leach Garner Cup. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.